Are you Alex Murphy?
No.
Are you human?
No.
You are simply a machine.
I am a machine.
Robocop is struggling with his identity, torn between his human memories and the robotic programming. Despite his attempts to reconnect with his family, he eventually acknowledges the impossibility of returning to them. During a poignant encounter with his wife, he explains that the reconstructed face is a tribute, symbolizing the honor bestowed upon her late husband. Meanwhile, the city grapples with the emergence of a potent designer drug called Nuke, flooding its streets. Kane, the primary distributor, envisions Nuke as a pathway to paradise. He is assisted by his girlfriend Angie and his young apprentice Hob. Together with his partner Ann Lewis, Robocop discovers Kane's ties to Nuke through a corrupt police officer named Duffy. He confronts Kane and his gang at an abandoned construction site. However, in a surprising turn of events, he is incapacitated, disassembled, and his pieces callously left in front of the Detroit police station. Despite pleas from Robocop's fellow police officers for his repair, OCP dismisses them, citing exorbitant costs. Salvation comes from Dr. Juliet Fax, an OCP psychologist, who assumes control of the new Robocop team. Recognizing his significance as a community figure, she proposes over 300 new directives to augment his program. Robocop, now powerless to resist these commands, finds himself unable to take aggressive actions against criminals or defend himself. When the original team reveals a potential solution, he electrocutes himself at a fuse box to erase all the new directives. He then leads a team of police officers to launch an assault on Kane's hideout. Kane sustains severe injuries after a relentless pursuit by Robocop and is rushed to the hospital. Fax, deeming Kane the ideal candidate for the Robocop 2 project, arrives at the hospital and terminates his life support. Later, while showcasing the new Robocop 2 to OCP's leadership, Fax demonstrates how he can be pacified using a canister of pure nuke. In light of Kane's absence, Hob assumes control and orchestrates a meeting with Mayor Kuzak, proposing a bailout for the city's debt owed to OCP. This deal threatens OCP's city takeover plans, prompting them to deploy Kane to eliminate everyone present. As chaos ensues, the mayor escapes through a sewer drain, but Hob and Angie are ruthlessly slaughtered. Robocop arrives just in time to comfort the dying Hob, who implores him to remain by his side.
Don't leave me.
I won't leave you. Who did this?
Later, during the Delta City and Robocop 2 unveiling press conference, the OCP president, known as the Old Man, inadvertently reveals a canister filled with nuke. The revelation triggers chaos, with Kane losing control at the mere sight of the canister. In his frenzy, he destroys the weapon-arming device, setting off pandemonium among the gathered crowd. Robocop steps in, initiating a fierce cyborg battle that spills beyond the confines of the press conference. Amidst the escalating mayhem, the police force faces the challenge of dealing with the berserk Kane, who is firing indiscriminately, posing a threat to both armed personnel and innocent civilians. In a strategic move, Lewis maneuvers to bait the monstrous cyborg by raising the nuke canister to his face. Spotting the canister, Kane ceases fire, ingests it, and becomes momentarily distracted. Robocop leaps onto Kane's back, punches through to his core, and crushes it. In the aftermath, the Old Man and his team opt to pin the blame on Dr. Fax as the scapegoat for Kane's rampage.
He's getting away, Murphy. We can't even touch him.
Patience, Lewis. We are only human. Nice night for a walk, creep.
Thank you for watching. To stay connected and show your support, consider subscribing and giving us a thumbs up.